goodness. He did it. It's been sexy in the back there.
Here at PATTAY'S Performance, we drive them in.
Drive them out.
We just know today's gonna be this type of day. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in the driveway, I'm in a really bad mood. I'm tired. I am I am 0 for 2 for repairs today. And selling. Supposed to sell that Toro and put it away running. Now it's not. Tried to do quick and dirty in the carburetor. Nothing changed. You know, it just ran poorly. I said, you know what, something I really don't like to do, but I opened up the jet on that. No good. LCT engine, carburetor is too far gone. I ordered the rotor recoil assembly. And believe it or not, I tried combining car and I just stopped myself mid-through. One of the jets stripped out, so I was using an easy out. I says, stop, 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 before you go in too deep. Figure it out. So anyway, let's get back to this, okay? So this thing, we bought this in the rain. We had no idea it was going to rain. I also had no idea that it was not going to start. The guy said it would start. And it did not. So, take my word for it, doesn't start. Or we could just try this anyway. And it was missing a few other odds and ends. Parking brake on. This battery is good. We cranked the bejesus out of this thing. No good. Now, I already know what the issue is. The only reason why I bought it is, one, I got the bug now. And number two, the guy let me mess with it while I was there. So he did show me a receipt that he had it serviced, but you know, he didn't want to give it to me because it had his personal information on there. He paid around $350 to have this thing tuned up, serviced, ready to go. And then the issue was that, well, I wouldn't say the issue, but his wife decided to hire him a landscaping company to come in and take care of the grass. Air filter is brand new. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna give this thing a huff of go-go juice. And this is gonna confirm that we have spark, fuel, compression, you know, the whole nine, the whole doodah. And why are the headlights on? Is there a switch? And write down the keys there. And all the safeties work, which would confirm that we have spark. So let's see. There you go. So it runs and dies. So we confirmed basically everything but fuel. We know that since it's running and dying, we are missing fuel because the starter fluid, the go-go juice, is burning up and it's not being replenished. So all that crazy stuff that equals combustion will not happen. Sorry if I'm a little off today. I'm just very tired and aggravated at this point. I wouldn't say aggravated, frustrated would be the key word. All right, so what we're gonna do, even though we're gonna access the entire carburetor, because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I do know what I'm looking at, but you guys catch my drift. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Eliminator Performance. Okay, remember how I talk about how the comment section is very, 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 very important, right? Because even though it may not be mentioned in the video, right? So 2 10mm, and that looks like an 8 right there in this whole housing. Even though we probably can get to this, it could be just the fuel solenoid is the issue. It could be sticky. I just want to take everything apart real quick and give it a quick and dirty. So anyway, as you guys know, this whole lawn tractor thing is new to me. Okay, so even though I kind of know what I'm doing around an engine and a piece of equipment, I still treat it as if I absolutely know nothing. So I always want to do my research, just like anybody else should, no matter what. So this has a fuel shut-off solenoid, like I see very common in generators. Now when I see a fuel shut-off solenoid, believe it or not, if I have to take the carburetor apart, I'm cutting it. I'm bypassing it. Because I believe they are useless because people are stupid. No, they lack common sense. Right? You should not be shutting off your engine at full throttle. Think about it. When you shut off your vehicle, are you like foot to the floor, revving it, bouncing off the rev limiter, and then you shut it down? Or do you let it get down to an idle and then you shut it down? So the small engine is basically the same. So what is this? Oh. Alright, so they have that zip tied off. And then we'll go there. So that's pretty easy. This is a doohickey that's missing. So I wonder if this doohickey, what the heck is this? Let me pull off this carburetor. And I can't even pull, I just really want to pull this bolt. If we could pull this bolt, if we could just pull off this idle circuit, then we are good. There is a zip tie holding everything, holding that little wire harness. And this is the little doohickey that's not hooked up to anything. You guys see that? That's hooked up to nothing. But this guy had a receipt, 350 bucks for his service. So let's get a little pair of dikes and we'll give that, we'll cut it out. And we'll just try and access the ball nut jet. This looks like you can get a regular size wrench in here. And they have the zip tie because it's so damn close to the muffler. Oh, come on. What size wrench is that? Oof. Let me go get my plethora of wrenches. And maybe we'll just cut the tip. Or if we remove it and fuel flow is established, then we know we're good to go. These are a little thin, a little thick. Now I assume, but never assume anything, that these sump cover bolts have been tightened. Wow. Nope. Cheap Chinese tools, like lobster claws, and they don't fit. So we need a skinny wrench to fit. go, good 13 millimeter. There we go, so we have fuel flow. It's coming out. If you can't see this, sorry. We'll just disconnect this right here. And that just fell, like an idiot. So this is what, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, see that? Look how slow this is. So what happens is, this is supposed to retract and pop up. And we are just going to cut this. Where'd those big dikes go? And then we're also going to poke a hole up the middle. If not, you're going to be mad. Why does this happen? Alright, I found it. I don't want to tell you where it was, but let's see if we can pop this bowl off. Oh, of course, that gasket just came with it. So we're going to put that back. That bowl looks really, really clean. I think the issue is the solenoid. So, fuck. Crap, I think I just made this worse. I think I just made this worse. My concern is why this is gravity fed, right? So where's the fuel? Where's the fuel? Fuel's not coming in. Let's hook this back up. We're just gonna run this really, really quick. And then, see, look, there's just no fuel. That's freaking awesome fuel flow. I just want to take a peek at this one more time. I know, I shouldn't have. Because I'm so discombobulated right now. Forgetting the basics. What do you mean forget the basics? I never worked on one of these. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Alright, we have good fuel flow, but I guarantee you we're going to have a fuel leak when we're done. Because this bowl gasket has seen better days. Did I put that rubber tit back on? Jason, you idiot. You guys gonna watch this? Like, yes, that's on there. Alright, so I just worked the float back and forth. And then unstuck it. Please don't leak carburetor. Please do not leak. And I also don't like that this fuel drips below the muffler. Talk about a safety issue. Alright, let's do that. Let's hook that back up. I do not want to do anything until let's just get this thing running. Please, baby Jesus. Okay, there's that. No, that's an idiot. Why are you being an idiot? Stop being an idiot. We'll set that aside. Alright, we're just gonna run this thing really quick. Really quick. Choke. Maybe we'll throw down the idle. So much for choke, right? Tell me. Do you think we need to cut that tip off? I could have swore I freed it up, but let's try this one more time. And then we cut the tip. Okay, tip comes off. Again. We gotta do this. Yeah.
Is that too loud for you?
Go ahead.
You said no?
Go ahead. Alright, we're going to take off this carburetor. Crap. Let's clamp this fuel line. Oh, guys, I'm a little... How could this... Fuel is coming in. fuel's coming in. I mean, this gas smells fresh as shit. Wait, crap. You guys know what I mean. That's how you guys know I'm flustered. I'm grabbing the wrong tools to do this. That's throttle. Cool. Oh, of course. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get out of here. There's a ground strap on here? For what? For what? Oh my God. It's like, that's something that you see on a generator. You don't see this on a freaking... Oh my God. Let's put this back. Oh my God. Let's get both of these out. Alrighty, so I am having problems with this right here. For some reason, it doesn't want to stay in its hole when I put it back together. And when I do that, right, I can't, it's not giving me enough. This shit doesn't make any sense. This goes here. It's not giving me enough, like, couth to stay in? Or did I mess that up when I took out this ¿Cómo se llama? For the... I didn't even get this thing running yet. All right, let's do that. Make sure we have enough here, here. All right, now they're equal length. What do we do now? What do we do now? Do we take this? All right, this is... It's like, why am I watching a freaking content creator asking himself, what do I do next? As I'm trying to show you guys how to fix this machine. Well, let's see it this way, pal. This doesn't get as real as it gets. If this carburetor bowl does not leak, I would be shocked as anything. We have had this carburetor bowl apart more times than I want to mitt. It's just an engine, guys. It is just an engine. It is just an engine. It is just an engine. We will get this done. Where's my shorty? Where's my shorty wrench? Right here. 13 millimeter 1/2 inch. Has to be short. Or standard or mid-length. I don't remember which size wrench is which. But too long, it won't. Please leave. Alright. Let's take this out. All right, let me put this back together, and then, because I have to. I have OCD issues. I have OCD issues. I have OCD issues. There we go. Stupid washer. All right, here, watch Mrs. Pattay's performance. While I put this back together, buy Cobalt 40 volt, and you will turn your wife, dishwasher, whatever you want to call it, into your landscaper. Just give me a minute as I put this all together. Watch her. Come on. This tractor is going to be the death of me, and it really shouldn't be, but because I had such a stint of crap luck, this whole day, All right. Run, choke. So, nice little low idle. Come on. All right, let's let this warm up. And I hear some dangling. All right, I'm just going to try and move this. This is in neutral. Reverse. Oh God. Okay. Let's forward. Neutral. So these Kohler carriages, this happens to be a 597cc, okay, are notorious for leaking and cracking. See all this, I don't know if that's oil, dirt, and grime, but we're going to pull the engine cover off and I'm going to retorque those bolts. So I guess I'm uneducated in this, right? But I'm thinking that Kohler tried doing the right thing by turning the engine upside down. So in case you ever work on it, you don't have to pull it off maybe. You know, you pull your sump cover up top and bam, it's right there. You know, all your cams and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. So let's pop this off. I'm going to see if we can access these covers. I mean the sump cover from up top, and we're gonna retorque the head bolts. All right, does that sound good? Preventative maintenance. I don't want to talk to you guys about resale value towards the end. But it's not going to be a cheap tractor. So we just want to make sure they get a good return on investment. Alrighty, so I can't find any freaking torque specs. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my torque arm. What we're going to do is we're going to go around the head in a crisscross pattern. Alright, so